as my poor character is freezing to death up here. Whoop, and there goes the switch. Alright, so we are back after a week off. Don't mind me, I'm just fiddling my windows around still. I always have to do that right as we start. So yeah, here we are back in Pokemon Violet. Up in the mountains, apparently. I have no idea what we were doing. But it looks like we do have a destination set on our map. That is not the map button. Map is that button. And we are trying to get here. Well, it looks like there is a gym up here, so yeah, might as well. Just tweaking things around a little bit still. There's a berry over here. And I think we're just gonna jump right into it and wander around. Are there any cool Pokemon over here? What are you? I don't know. You're a level 40. I don't know what level I am. But I'm right by a Poke Center, so it doesn't matter. Frostlass. Oh, I'm like 10 levels above you. Okay. Throw a Pokeball. And there we go. All right. So that was easy enough. Frostlass, Snowland Pokemon. It freezes prey by blowing its negative 58 degree Fahrenheit breath. It's said to then secretly display its prey. Cool. No, I don't have a nickname for you, and you can go to the box, but you're horrifying. Almost feel like I should put warmer clothes on my poor character running around out here in the snow in shorts. Alright, it looks like we want to be heading roughly this way. More or less. No, I have one of you already. Just grab the things off the ground. Looks like there's plenty of it. Oh, nope, give. Now, is that where we're going is the question. Still not the map button. This is what happens when I play lots of many different kinds of games. So I'm gonna say no. I'm actually... Oh, my destination is actually set to the gym up... Okay, Don't mind me. We've got this. Okay. Maybe. I don't know what you are. You're like a weird snow crab. Okay, that did like no damage, but that's fine. Like I don't want to knock it out. That knocked it out. That's fine. Let's just skid down this mountain, why don't we? That's totally safe. This is definitely a thing you let your kids do on the back of strange animals they find on the beach. Oh, is that a normal Eevee over there? I don't even know if I have one of those. Nope, that took it out. Darn it. Oh well. I think I'm just too strong for these little guys. Oh no, those aren't Eevees. Those are the little deers. Okay. Oh, and there's a trainer up here. Now those I can just attack with reckless abandon. Dude, you're not stealing my clothes, unless what you're saying is that you would like to enroll in the academy. That you could probably do, but you're not getting my clothes. Take that. Nah. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. Yeah, let's throw somebody else in just for fun. Okay, Vaporeon's the water one, not the ice one, but we'll be fine. Gotcha. So it healing effect? Yeah, okay. That. There, see, type matchups don't matter. If only for the fact that I can never remember them. No, let's stay with Mallow, which is a coincidental naming choice here. Ha, you're on fire. Ooh, super effective. It's always nice when that works out. We win! Ooh, we got some level up. Like, again, you're welcome to enroll in the academy and find out for yourself. Reminded you of your own school days. That's cool. I mean, like, half of my classmates are, like, old guys. You're more than welcome to enroll if you want. Okay, so that is a Pokemon I've seen before but don't have. That's a Pokemon I actually have. You're a Citadel. I don't know if I have you or not, but I know what you are. Yep, safe travels. Well, Snot Bear. I think. Which one's Jump? That is not Jump. Is it B? It's B. Okay. We're just going to... just have a little bit of a glide. Oh, this is a Team Star area. Okay, cool. Where's the actual entrance? Let's see. There's the road, or a road. Yeah, it's here. Okay. And apparently we have run out of glide. That's fine. Or no, we triggered the cutscene. Hey, Clive. Yergs, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Yergs, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Hey, Torgo, how's it going? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? I mean, that's why we're here. That is the thing I set as a destination last stream, which was like 2 weeks ago, and I don't remember my logic, so... I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? I'm not sure. I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Rukba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows? Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, why not? Splendid, then let us begin. Let's fight an old piano teacher. Oh, that thing's cool looking. I don't think I fought one of those yet. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have trouble here because, Floof is level 50. Also, I don't remember putting... Oh, right, I didn't change the order. I just swapped him out in battle. Okay. Floof is level 50, and your, like, warning Pokemon is 48. Okay, I think Torment just, I don't know what Torment does, but just take Aqua Step. Yeah, that was fine. Nah, I'll keep you in. I'll do a quick heal before we actually go into the battle. Aw, it's cute. Okay, so I have fought one of these before. What does Torment do? I can't use the same move twice in a row. Okay, simple enough. Excuse me. So we'll use that one. It's not like I don't have a bunch of water moves at my disposal. Yeah, not very effective, but it was effective enough. Oh, it looks like there's a Pokemon Center, like, right over there. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's, like, tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Yep, okay, bye. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rukba squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is a short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rukba squad off the map. So I would like to do that, but I need to take a quick pause to blow my nose, and nobody wants to see or hear that. So I will be right back. And I appreciate that they've got Christmas lights hung up on their traffic cones. There's my camera. Okay. I need like a third screen. No, actually, I meant to heal them before I did it. Like, they don't need a lot of healing, but... how do I want to do this? I don't know if fairy on fairy is a good idea. Yeah, we could do that. I have no idea. So we're just gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Gotta remember the controls, darn it. I think it's R. Hey, welcome back, Clive. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you've got. And rest assured, Intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. I like the area here. It's very nice. Got like the lighthouse in the background and everything. Yeah, take it. Go get her. Go for it. Yeah, okay, you can handle that. Oh, here's somebody. Go get him. I think we're doing okay on health at least. Go. Do I not have anybody? Am I hitting the wrong R button? No, we're good. Those weird things. Ooh, what is that? Oh, you're neat. Huge, but neat. Yeah, okay, bye. It was a Grimmsnarl. What a name. Go. Almost there. There we go. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Little rich punk. Huh, so you're Yergs. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. No, as it turns out, I know absolutely nothing about Pokemon typing. So, you don't have to worry about that, assumption. Let's see how we're doing. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Level 50. Oof. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm just gonna use counter. See what happens. You know, that hurt, but... Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Take that. I'm gonna swap Pokemon. Wigglytuff. Yes, let's switch. I don't think I fought one of these because it's not telling me. You know what? We'll throw in Iron Treads, who needs a nickname. My weird tech elephant. see. Well, okay, I don't know any of your moves. Alright. Spin attack and boost my speed. Hard hit. Driven by frustration. I'm just gonna use Iron Head. Ooh, super effective. Heck yeah. Let's do that. Might as well boost my speed a little. Bye, Wigglytuff. Darkspun. No, I'll keep my current Pokemon. Although I could send out my own Darkspun. I love Bundog. Okay, super effective, not a ton of damage. Just keep going. Okay, so you're just gonna keep dropping my attack, but you know what? It doesn't matter. So I'm curious, what does this do? Oh no, it just knocks off those things. Okay. Take this! Rivavroom! What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Kid, I would not have made it this far if I hadn't been grinding random wild Pokemon for no reason. Okay, so that's just like a baby hit. That's fine. Oh, it's only level 50. Mist is gone. I mean, I guess to be fair, my attack is greatly lowered right now. Yeah. Not very effective. That's good. I think I picked the right Pokemon for this, even if we do have a bit of a attack down. I'm gonna do this. Will this shake off any effects? Probably not. It'll boost my speed. Doesn't really matter, but... No, we'll just keep doing this until I run out. Okay, good. You're no longer confused, so don't have to worry about you hurting yourself. I like how the car is visibly smoking as I do more damage to it. Alright, one more hit. Also, looks like about one more hit on me, but that's another story. There we go. Take that! Baby tantrum. Yeah, you were no match for my weird digital elephant. Ugh, what the heck? How could I lose? I read that backwards. I apologize. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. We started Team Star. We swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. You have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. God, fine. It's not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. I don't think your Pokemon had a chance to use that move. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. My answer's the same as everyone else on the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. I'm thirsty. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Mr. Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. More water. Yergs, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruck Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Yergs. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, those students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Cool. Yep, should help me take down the last remaining boss. And Penny's here with our supply stuff. Hey, Penny. Here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? It's okay, I get you, Penny. You're soggy now, aren't you? Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Pretty sure everyone was just doing the best they could, kid. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Yergs. Still want your bag. Cool. Now, let's see. Grab this Pokeball over here. Here, one of the little gimme guys. There you are. Get in my pocket. What level are these? Level 46. So they're about my level. So we can hang out here and fight some stuff. Ooh, what's that? Oh, you're weird. You're like a little spore thingy. Oh, I'm low on health. Jumpluff. Okay, I should, what's my weakest, oh, really, actually, Aqua Stack is my lowest. I was getting them backwards in my head. Okay. It's not by a lot. Oh, good, it's not very effective. Yeah, okay, Card Floof. We will run over to the Poké Center. I know I saw one. Let's see, that's a power 80, that's a power 90. Let's do this. Just hope it doesn't... Okay, good. Not very effective. Oh. Never mind. That was the wrong move I was crossing my fingers for. It was actually super effective. That's fine. We've seen one now. We will now know what moves are effective or not. Let's go over to the Poké Center. Nope, get away from me. No, I didn't want to fight. I guess I don't have one of you. No. But I was too strong. Honestly, I probably need some weaker Pokemon if I want to catch some stuff over here. I just want to get to the Poké Center. I don't think I've been to this one, so... Zoom. Yes, please. Let's see. Heard a dude. Gotta be here somewhere. I guess he might be on the roof, but... Now here. How many trainers are around? Defeated none of them. Let me see. Okay, no. Up the mountain. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Got a Pokeball over here. Got a trainer over here. Also, what was my map icon pointing towards? It never registered me as having gotten there. It's like, for a minute I thought you were a Pokemon. You are not a Pokemon. You're just a heavily covered human. Just such beauty, only to be marred by ugly piles of junk. Take that. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Oh, because I'm part fighting, that's why. That's fine. You only have one Pokemon, and this is still going to take you out. Any art spray painted anywhere? That would be cool. Probably not, though. Ooh, button leveled up. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have taken out my frustration on you. Yeah, that's what you get for, I mean, I guess I walked up and talked to you. I didn't have to battle you. In the older games, you actually had to battle them. I never really liked that. I guess it did force you to, you know, train your Pokemon. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, is that a Mamosatotl? Whatever those are called. Ooh, oh, you're big. Well, here, let's find out what you're called. Titan. still quite a bit higher than you. Bounce. Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna do anything. I can't do anything. You're gonna land on me, it's fine. Ha! You missed. Cool. Let's see. Ice energy builds up in the horn on its upper jaw, causing the horn to reach cryogenic temperatures that freeze its surroundings. Cool. Go to the box. Nope, wrong one. I guess I have to go through the map to get to this. Wait, that's not right. What I think of the Nintendo Direct? I mean, like, I don't know, it looked fun. Yeah, I think the new Mario looks, I'm gonna call it weird as heck, and honestly, that's a good thing. Like, I'm probably going to play that. I don't know if it'll be a stream thing or not, but I'm definitely gonna play that. What was I looking for? I have completely lost track. Okay, try multiplayer? Maybe. Will it be online multiplayer or only local? I kind of just assume that, all, hopefully, I just, at this point, I assume all, wow, brain is tired, all multiplayer I see in games is going to be local until proven otherwise, which saves me from a lot of disappointment. Unlike what I see a lot of people, they assume it's going to be online and then it turns out to be local and they get mad about it. And it's like, I don't want to be that person. Yeah, okay, I don't remember what I was looking for. Hi, Citadel. Did I ever catch one of you? Yes, I did. Okay. Like, because you can't just assume online multiplayer, because it's still a giant pain in the backside to, like, do as a developer. But who knows, maybe. Yes, the Super Mario RPG, I saw a ton of people really excited about that, and I'm pretty psyched. I never played that one a lot as a kid. It was always my brother's favorite, so when I hear the music, it's it takes me back in time to him playing it. Oh god, yeah, the music is great. Let's just do a low sweep and see what happens. U-turn! That didn't do anything. Okay, good. Didn't knock it out. And yeah, I will probably also be picking that one up. There looks like there's a new Princess Peach game, which looks intriguing. There's not much information on that, but it looks interesting. And the 3DS Luigi's Mansion. Still need to beat the Switch Luigi's Mansion, but that's another story. Got it. Yay. Okay, so what is a Jumpluff? Beware its cotton spores. If you accidentally breathe them in, you'll be racked with coughs and itchiness. Great, it's the allergy Pokemon. You're another little guy who doesn't have a evolution or anything. You need a new job. Yeah, probably, but I don't think it's going to be a Pokemon Master. Well, here, let me get you acquainted with the staff of the Poké Center. Take that. Yeah, I should probably put some of my other Pokemon in front so that they have a chance to level up more. Ooh, what do you want to learn, Floof? Feather Dance. What does Feather Dance do? It looks like it's just a stat thing. I don't care about that. Things that are a lot better in probably multiplayer, and I don't really do multiplayer. So, yeah, go heal your Pokemon. You can get acquainted with the staff. Maybe they'll give you a job. Kids like you must keep the workers of the Pokemon Center busy all the time. Yeah, probably. Which reminds me, I'm gonna move somebody else in front. I don't know whom. Why don't we get to know... The wrong button. I've got my phone blocking the controls. Okay, Iron Treads. Who I really need to give a nickname, but I don't have a good one yet. All these flowers. Oh, I haven't fought one of these yet. Oh, you're neat. Floette. You're probably... I would guess you're probably like a grass fairy or something. Ooh, okay, you full healed. Alright, I'm gonna do this, see what happens. Faint, you faint. You fainted. Okay, yeah, that was super effective, but... Oh, there's one of those flower things that artist built a whole bunch of statues for. Sunflora. That didn't work. Like at all. Oh, what happened? Let's see if we can catch you. Looks like they've got different colored flowers. So we'll just do... Ooh, what does this one do? Oh, okay. Let's try it once. Oh, that's about perfect. Petal Blizzard. That did, like, nothing. I should probably start going for more gyms now. I'm down to 1 Titan left to catch. I'm down to 1 Team Starbase to do. Ooh, Anna leveled up. You want to learn Earthquake. What moves do you have? Let's see. Strikes every Pokemon around it. So you definitely wouldn't want to do that in a multiplayer situation. You know, I don't use Wrap very much. Let's see. Floette can draw forth the latent capabilities of Grass-type Pokemon. It syncs with yellow flowers. Send to your Pokemon. Oh, it's just a fairy. Interesting. It's not like a grass fairy. It's just fairy. Ah, and Florges is your evolution. Do I have one of you? No, but I fought one of you a few minutes ago. Okay. Get back here. Ooh, is that a blue flower? That's neat. Yeah, that's pretty. Sorry, I'm easily distracted by flowers and shiny things. That just took it right out. Okay. That's fine. I already have one, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what does Mallow want to learn? Takedown. Nah, I like the moves I've got. Okay. Oh, do I have one of you? I don't. I haven't even seen one of you yet. Also, a crazy, shiny little guy over there. Oh, that's another Eevee too. Okay. You're a psychic type. I don't know anything about types. So we will just do this and see what happens. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. Dang it. Also, dang it. What is my weakest move here? Knock off. Dang it, super effective. Fine. Hey. So fortunately with these, you just hit them until their crystal breaks. And it won't kill them unless you hit them again afterwards. Get in the ball. Perfect. Sylveon was caught. I don't think I had one of those yet. I didn't actually look. I just went, ooh, Eeveelution, and grabbed it. Oh, no, that's new. Okay, cool. Sylveon cuts an elegant figure as it dances lightly around, feelers fluttering, but its piercing moves aim straight for its opponent's weak spots. Don't have a nickname for you, but you can go to the box. I think I'm going to run back and heal just to be sure. Yeah, I think that's the first Eevee one I've actually caught. I already fought you. The road just dead ends into a field. It's cool. And I fought you over there. If I find two more over here, it should let me get whatever that prize is. While I'm here, what do you have to sell? Okay, good. I can buy Ultra Balls, so I don't feel bad about using them. Still can't buy Quick Balls, but that's okay. Do I have a destination, or am I just wandering? Wandering's fine. I'm just curious. Okay, so this is just like a little coastal area. Like, completely disconnected from everything. Okay, good to know. Guess we could either work our way up the mountain to these two. Let's see, are you a... Yeah, okay, you're a gym. Hey, Fosh, how's it going? You're a gym. You're a gym. I guess I could just, like, go up there and get both of them. We've got... You are Team Star over here. If I zoom all the way out... Let it fade again. Yeah, so I've got gym here, two gyms here, Team Star over here, and then there was a Titan that I didn't see where it was at. Oh, it's up here. This is a Titan. Okay. You gonna fade? There it goes. Yeah, so it's up here. So yeah, maybe we go up the mountain and get two of those gyms, and then we can come back around to the others. Oh, wait, regular mode. Let's set this as a destination and just walk there so that we can just fight things and level up. Come on. Surely you can climb this. Alright, we'll go around this way over here, I guess. Although I'm kind of curious if there's anything like around that mountain over there. Easily distracted. It's fine. Like, I see a bit of a path up this way, and I'm just curious. Pokeball. Trainer. Cool. I was trying to do it with... You came here to join Team Star. Too bad. I defeated their boss, and, you're gonna have to wander. Ooh, Larvesta. And be careful not to hit it directly. Eh. Take that. Yeah, I'm on fire, but that's okay. Electric. No, we'll keep this Pokemon. How many do you have? You just have the 2, okay. Ooh, that did nothing, okay. Yeah. Take that. Okay, what else can I do? Doesn't affect it. Really? You're binding again? Okay, I have a solution here. I'm just gonna put somebody else out. This is not going well. Hey, Floof, just take care of this for me, will ya? Oh, you can't because you're bound. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this Pokemon. Okay. Here, stop burning at least. It's probably gonna make me faint anyway. Yeah, it was about 20. You know what? That's fine. You have like one move, it looks like. Floof, please take care of this. Thank you. can't even defeat a regular student. Will I even make the cut for Team Star? No. Also, I destroyed their leader, so, you know, good luck with that. Okay. We're going to... Who do we want to put in front? Well, we're just up here. Bun, here. You hang out. Yeah, getting the big guns out. The big water guns. Halucha. I love my starter, honestly. Lick. Oh, that did like nothing. Heal. Okay, crunch. Like, I'd like to try to catch it, but might just have to accept the risk of, knocking it out. What does Roar do? Oh, it ends the battle. Okay. You know, take that. Yeah, it's fine. Need the XP anyway. Okay, so it'll actually, like, it wasn't gonna knock me down. That's funny. Probably because, Bun was busy, attacking things. Fine. I will do it this way. Thank you very much. Just want to see what's around here. Not too much to ask. I do have a destination. I'm just ignoring it. It's like setting waypoints in Zelda. You know? It's very easy to just ignore them. Oh, we're back up to, like, mountainy things. Ooh, mountain goats. Ooh, there's a team over here. What we got? Aura Sphere. Nope, get away from me. Get away from me, everybody. I mean, I really should be fighting everything for the sake of leveling up, but... Cubchoo, yeah. Here, Bun, go knock some stuff out. What are these? Bergmite. Like a solid 10 levels over you. It's probably not the best move here. Why fight when there's loot? Right, exactly. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Get a crunch. That's fine. Let's throw a Pokeball. Let's see. Bergmite protects itself by coating its body in ice formed by frigid air of negative 148 degrees Fahrenheit. Fights with Frigibacks whenever they meet. Cool. Go to the box. It's kind of a cute Pokemon, but here, have some fun. have one of you, so have at it. Ooh, okay, you're probably gonna, yeah. That's fine. Oh, what is that? That's neat looking. Alright, wait. Heal? I really should, get back in, how do I get you back in the ball? Okay, a frost moth. Lick. Okay, that did like nothing, but that's fine. I think that boosts your speed and slows me down, but that's fine. Okay, Tailwind. Okay, it just doubles it. So what does Tailwind do? Oh, no, that is what that is. Okay, so what does Wide Guard do? Oh, well, doesn't matter. You might be able to handle a crunch. Yeah, you can't do another Tailwind. You just did it. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. We're good there. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, Bun's gonna faint. But let's just try to catch you. Perfect. Let's see, Frostmoth. It causes blizzards as it flies around with its huge, chill-emanating wings. Clean meltwater is its favorite thing to drink. I don't have a nickname for you, and you can go to the box, but I think you're kind of neat. Whoa. What are you? Pfft, aggressive, that's what you are. Glalie. Yeah, Bun's probably gonna faint here. Snowscape. Okay, so you're just making it snow. That's fine. Okay, good. Perfect. Hey, Bun, stay conscious, please. Let's see, Glalie, the face Pokemon. I'll give you that. It prevents prey from escaping by instantaneously freezing moisture in the air. No, I don't have a nickname. Yes, you can go to the box. Cool. Okay, is there anywhere I can go without jumping off a cliff? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wow, are you the grown-up of those? Oh my gosh. A Beartic. Oh, you're quite a bit higher level than me, too. It's resting. Okay, that'll heal. Almost 600 pounds, right? If that's the case, I'm going to... I don't know, you're probably like... switch Pokemon. Hey, Mellow, get out here. Yeah, okay, so it's asleep. That's good. Which is the weaker of my two fire moves? They're both about the same, but... Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, it woke up, darn it. I was hoping it would stay asleep. Blizzard, nice. I'm frozen solid, but you know that's fine because all I'm gonna do is throw Pokeballs at this point. So yeah, I could probably evolve the Snot Bear, but I don't want to. I don't think Mallow's ever gonna evolve. I don't think it has one. Let's see. Feared as the Snow White demon in northern lands, Beartic uses its frosty claws and fangs to attack prey. Go to the box, but you're cool. Yeah, you're definitely a grown-up Cubchoo. That's crazy. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so that's down by the lake with that last Titan, which I don't really want to do right now. If we go back down the mountain the way we came, although we could just climb the mountain, right? We could do that. The bear weighs less than the face one, right? Can I make it up this? Oh, down we go. Down we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to find the best route up the mountain. Oh, well, apparently the best route up the mountain involves touching a Pokemon. As I freeze. Play rough. Go! Time to get the snow tires out, right? You know, I already have one of you, but this is a great way to end the fight really quickly. Darn it. Well, do I have one of you? Also, Bun is like, about to fade. I do not have one of you. Interesting. Oh, and that just, didn't hurt me. It just confused me. That's fine. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at you. Oh, you ate your berry. Forgot you had a berry. Cool. Snover. Seemingly curious about people, they gather around footsteps they find on snowy mountains. Well, it was nice, but, like, I didn't need it. Because I think it just snapped me out of the, paralysis. Or confusion. I think it was confusion. Oh, no, I don't want to go down the mountain. Alright. Can I go around the mountain? Kinda. Okay, I need to put somebody other than Bun in front. Hey, Anna, help me out here, will ya? Funny little guy. Okay, has no effect, But that's super effective. Shot in the dark. Probably not gonna do anything. Yeah. That's a funny attack, actually. Well, okay, this is... Ooh, that would be like a 200 hit. I'm not doing that. Oh, those are all super effective. Alright, let's put in Floof. Because your moves are just effective, and I'm okay with that. But I really need to go somewhere and heal. It's fine. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, but that's fine. Just do a quick low sweep. Dang it! That was still too much. It's usually one of my weaker moves, but okay. It's fine. Nope, yeah, I'm a wasted Toddle. Just gonna go back down here the way I was. Nope, yeah, here. Nope, no mountain goats. Dude, can I land up here? I can land. Well, I could have landed up here. Dang. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be dumb for a few minutes. Okay, why am I going down this time? Like, I definitely made it a lot closer. Did I not jump high enough before doing it? So it's definitely still in the icy part, I think. No. Just not doing it. Alright, I don't know what I did. But I accept it. Not happy about it, but... I just want to climb some walls, man. But it's fine. Mostly just gonna go heal, because all of my Pokemon are kind of not doing great. And then we will continue up the mountain, which was our original plan. Ooh, there's a cave up there. Maybe I was sprinting when I did it. It's fine. Thank you. Okay, let's get off our Pokemon on foot, because we get a little bit more control over where we go and what we see. Oh, those are just Cetoddles. It's like, what am I seeing? Oh, come on. You can do it. It's not that steep a slope. Oh, is that some ruins? No, come on. Ah! Okay. Attacked by the bite turtle. Dreadnought. Ultra Ball? Nope. Neither Pokemon can run away. That's fine. Because either you're getting in a ball or you're fainting. And you're fainting. That is the Poké Center I was just at, I think. Ooh, there's a TM up here. Overheat. Gimme Ghoul. Thank you. Ooh, I wonder if I can get to that TM from, like... No, it was over there. It's, like, around the mountain. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, there's like a cave right there. Okay. Oh, can't get up that. Yeah, that's definitely a cave. Ooh, there's a TM in here. Worth it. I think that's the only thing in here, but it was worth it. Ouch, what'd I touch? Oh, Candle Dog. Grievard, I already have one. Take that. Nope, get out of here, Citadel. I guess we're starting our climb over. But it's fine, I got a TM out of it. Not that I ever use TMs, but it just feels good to collect stuff. Yeah, here we go. A little bit more of a path. Nope, I just want the Pokeball. That is right here in front of me. Thank you. Hey, random dude in a lab coat. Magnezone. Okay, so Earthquake's gonna have no effect because you're not on the ground. This is probably gonna have nothing because I think you're both steel. Yeah, that was like nothing. Cool, thanks for that. Let's see, who's lowest level right now? Actually, it's you, Anna, but let's put in Krabby. Oh, I can't switch out Pokemon? Why? Check status. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. I have no idea. Dig. I don't think it's gonna do any good. It's not on the ground. Oh no, it did hit it. Cool. You want to learn the move Iron Defense. What is... I mean, I assume it's just a stat move that I'm gonna ignore. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Thanks, though. Hypno. Here, Krabby, have some fun. What does high horsepower even do? Oh, just full-on tackle. Okay. You know what? Yeah, take that. Let's just give everybody some love. Here, I really need to give Iron Treads a nickname. Oh yeah, take that. One shot. Let's see. Ooh, there's a Poké Center like right there. Cool. Why don't we go here? Ooh, that's a 3-star. Interesting. Who do we want to put in front here? We can pick anyone from our boxes too, which is pretty cool. But it's a little tough when you don't. Yeah. You know what? Floof. Select. Challenge alone. So what am I fighting here? A Glimmet. Interesting. Also, I have no idea what the icon is. Psychic, maybe? Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, that might be the poison. No, the poison icon just looks like a big mushroom cloud of nope. There we go. Yeah, get one last shot off. Oh, you're weird looking. But yeah, let's catch it. Nice thing about these is that they're a guaranteed catch. That thing's interesting. Have I caught one of those before? I really don't remember what I've actually caught and what I have not, so... That looks like a nope. Alright. Glimmix toxic mineral crystals look just like flower petals. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder like pollen to protect itself. Interesting. No, I don't have a nickname for you, and you can go to the box, but that was cool. a Poke Center. Was it around here? There it is, yeah. Grabbing all the things as I run up the mountain. Oh, you're the dog thing. I was like, what is lying on the ground? It's a dog. Oh, I've been to this one before. Cool. Like, this might be where we started the stream, actually. Let's heal up. Let's see where we are. Yeah, I think this might be where we either started here or here, but alright, so we're just gonna go this way. Easy enough? Maybe. It's in there somewhere. Okay, can I tell from the map? Yeah, it's like in there, so I guess we just gotta work our way around. But there's a Pokeball over here, and I see a trainer, so we might as well. Hey! You're a Courier fan. You just like to dress up like that. That's great, man. Of course you avoided the attack. We can't be easy about this, can we? You're forcing... No, you're not. Okay, I was like, are you... Yeah, you are forcing the Pokemon to change. That's fine. Oh, right, because bird versus bug. Okay. It's fine. Get my wasted toddle. I'm just gonna run, I guess. Ooh, there's a sign. That was not a berry. Cool. Free XP. It's not a lot of XP, but still. To Montnevera. Is that where I want to go? Here. Do this. Yeah, turn off rotation mode. It actually makes it hard for me. Yeah, Montnevera is the place I marked, so yeah. So we will follow that sign after I take on another trainer. You're totally lost. Yeah, you look kind of lost. There's a Poke Center like just down the hill. They could probably tell you where to go. Or get you a flying taxi back to school. I still knocked you completely out, so... Mismagius. Nah, keep current Pokemon. I don't care. There's a Poke Center right down the hill. Oh, you've got 3 Pokemon. Wow. Ooh, we got some people wanting to learn moves. Last Resort. What does that do? Can only be used after the user has used all the other moves it knows in battle. No, that's fine. Somebody wants to learn Earthquake. Oh, you want to learn Earthquake. Yeah, let's ditch Knockoff. Keep current Pokemon. Oh wow, that did almost nothing. Have an Earthquake. Oh wow. A little bit of health left though. Oh, that looks like the kind of move that should hurt you from recoil. Let's just see if this does it. Yeah, okay. Not very effective, but it still did the job. Ooh, Floof leveled up. Not lost at all, are you? Don't tell me. You actually wanted to come out here? Like, you know you could just call a taxi, right? There you go. Call a taxi. It'll help. Wait, the sign... Oh yeah, no, I was going right. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Who's like... Man, I only have a super effective move and nothing else will really do any good, so... Sandstorm. Sandstorm and wait. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. You know what, bud? Get in here. You're gonna get hit by the sandstorm too, I'm aware, but... Bonk! Lick. Okay, do another lick. Okay, good. As long as you... Ooh, you're paralyzed too. That's a good one. As long as you don't get knocked out by the sandstorm, we should be okay. Okay, good. I basically got one shot at this, but that's alright. Perfect. Let's see. Delibird. It always carries food with it wherever it goes. If attacked, it throws its food at the opponent. I don't have a name for you, but you're kind of neat. Curious if you have any other moves, but that's another story. can't see anything. Not easily, anyway. Hi there, Pancakes. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good today. A little sleepy. Kind of woke up early to watch the direct, but that's another story. Ooh, trainer up here. Ooh, you're a tough trainer. Alright. Cheese it. I have no intention of camping. We're in the middle of a blizzard, but thanks. I'm literally just passing through, but... Battle. Go get him, Floof. Yeah. Nah, keep current Pokemon. And keep current Pokemon. I did not pay attention to how many Pokemon she had, but that's okay. That's the last one. They're all not very effective, but that's fine. It's still a good hard hit. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm gonna do a counter. And you can take that. Trying to complete your shiny living Dex and Violet. That's cool. I don't think I've seen a single shiny yet. Or I've seen it and I didn't recognize it, but that's another story. Nope. I am trying to heal Floof, and I'm hitting buttons that I should not be. This is a pretty fun game. I'm still working my way through the story, so I'm not really like collecting stuff or anything, but... Just okay. A trail of Greavards. It's fine. I already have one of you. I kind of wish you could sprint as your player character without having to ride the big guy. Let's see. Oh, there's a trainer up there. My favorite Pokemon and Pokemon type. I don't think I have a Pokemon type, but I've always been partial to Tepig, which was like my first starter ever. I mean, I do have a fondness for bug Pokemon, but that's not on, like, usability. I just think they're neat. Which is why there's always at least one bug in my party, even if it doesn't make a lot of sense. Fine, yeah, protected. Oh, it doesn't even say. Okay. Okay, yeah. Dunsparce. Nope, I actually didn't mean to switch Pokemon. Yeah, take that. Let's see, and up we go. Cool, made it to town. Montanavera. Yes, please. I mean, I did sort of heal them on the way up, but this'll restore my moves. Cool. So what's around here? This is probably a restaurant, if it's anything. That's a window, yeah. Sushi. Okay, so I don't really care about that. That's just a building. Oh, that's a store. What do you sell? Looks like you're a grocery store? Maybe picnic supplies? Chancy Supply. What do you got? Oh, okay, so like assorted items and stuff. Alright, good to know. Nope, that is not what I meant to hit. I gotta stop mashing buttons without paying attention to which ones I'm mashing. This is the way we came into town. And there's the gym. Just kind of want to look around a little bit before I go talk to the gym. Okay, you're selling food. That's just a building. This is probably a restaurant. Nope, it's just a building. Okay, that's a restaurant. That's a restaurant. Ooh, there's a TM up here. Pfft, down I go. Okay. There. Electric terrain. Turns the ground into electric type for 5 turns. Cool. Ooh, more stuff up here. I think that's most of the town, so that is not the get off button. Oh, hey, dude. Hello, Yergs. How goes your treasure hunt? Figured out what you're hunting for yet? I have no idea, but thanks. Ha, I get it. Director Clavel doesn't like questions with easy answers, does he? Many students choose to make the gym circuit a part of their treasure hunt. Yeah, I've been doing that. It's no easy feat, but even making the attempt is a worthwhile experience. That's why I was waiting here, to make sure you know your homeroom teacher's got your back. Thanks, buddy. Ah, okay, so if I want to boost someone's XP. Thank you. I should probably pop back to school and, like, talk to people. It's been a while. Ghost type. Okay. No normal, no fighting. Good to know. Welcome to the Montanavera Gym. Let's register you as your challenger. Your name is Yergs, yes? Great, now in order to face Gym Leader Rhyme, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Montanavera Gym, that means warming up the audience for the main event. That's right, you're the opening act. Your job is to get up on stage, show some dead fierce Pokemon battles, and get the crowd excited before the gym leader's concert begins. You can start the gym test by speaking with MC Sledge in front of the stage outside. Get out there and have fun. That's a cool name, bro. Okay, let's see. Bun can go up. Let me see. I don't think I actually have any normal types. No, I wanted bun in front. There, we'll do it like that. I don't think it matters, but... I might regret it putting bun in front because I don't really remember what I'm doing, but here we go. Hey, buddy. Yo, trainer, you the one performing the opening act today? My name's MC Sledge. This is the stage right here. So here's the deal. We're gonna have you do some double battles. That's where you have 2 Pokemon fight on each side. That'll let you sledge up double the opponents and get the audience twice as excited. The venue will be so hot it'll melt the Monte Nevera snow. Once you get the audience worked up and ready to go, that'll be the cue for our leader to take the stage. That's how you pass our gym test, yo. Your opening act begins as soon as you get up on stage. There will be no backing down until you win 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. Well, I'm healed up anyway. Yeah, let's do it. What's up, Monte Nevera? Today's opening act will be 3 back-to-back double battles by our challenger here, Yerks. And the first of their 3 opponents will be a young performer who makes it look like a breeze. Yeah, you're young, alright. The one, the only, Tass. Double battles, that means 1 + 1, right? Can you do that math? I like your little suspender buttons that are Pokeballs. Okay, so we have Bun selected. I don't know who I'm targeting, but let's do a Crunch. Oh, it's super effective on both, so we'll do that. And then you... okay, they're all just normal effective, but... just kind of spread it out a little. Okay, bye, Greavard. Perfect. One plus one is 2, right? Right? Come the lights. And like a tiny baby audience. The audience's cheering got a little louder. The Monte Nevera stage crew has all the latest tech. The more excited the audience gets, the more this stage will light up. Keep on sledging, you got this. And our challenger's next opponent will be a musician with a bit of a unique style. It's Lonnie. Strong complements weak, the harmony of 2 Pokemon battling in unison. Let's see, well, similar to last time, I guess. Here, you do that. You do that. And we'll just heal before we do the boss fight. Or the gym battle. Also, I should be paying attention to levels. How are we doing here? I mean, obviously I'm one-shotting a lot of these. Oh, that doesn't affect it. Curse. I don't know what that does. Cut its own HP on half and put a curse on me. Not distressing in the slightest. That trainer might actually be really good. Come on, you can do it. Okay, what's going on with you? Okay, curse. Oh, I just take it damage. Okay. Well, here. know if I can undo Curse, so I'm just gonna do a Rock Blast. Okay, there we go. That wasn't Harmony, it was Cacophony. The audience is really getting excited. Your opening acts turned the cheering and the stage lighting up to 11. What a surprise from our new challenger. Who'd have thought they'd sledge it up this much? Next is your last opponent, and it's none other than me, MC Sledge. Being an MC isn't my only forte. I can battle too. I'll sledge you up real good in a double battle. I like him, he's fun. Sableye and Drifblim. Okay, well. Oh, here, wait. Let me do Crunch on Drifblim. Oh, actually, Rock Blast is... We'll just do that. Okay. Okay, a little health left. And a little health left. That's okay. You're gonna blow up. Mean look. I can no longer escape. I wasn't planning to. Nice move choice. She's really sledging up MC Sledge. Hey Glammy, how's it going? Do that. Doesn't matter because Bun's gonna go first. There you go. It's your crab boy. I love Krabby. It was you who sledged me up. Apparently I saw a new Pokemon in that fight. The audience excitement has reached a fever pitch. Whoa, awesome. That was a great battle. How lucky. That was a rare sight. Thank you, Yergs. Congratulations. You passed the gym test. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Feel a scary good sense of unity in the crowd. Perfecto. We're ready to go for the main event. Come on, everybody, say it with me. This is what you've all been waiting for. Give it up for the MC of RIP, Rhyme. This is your favorite fight? She's cool. What's all this noise I'm hearing? This crowd's so loud it could wake the dead. Let me tell you what you want to hear. Y'all feeling good? Thanks for the killer opener, baby. Now I'll get this started for real. Congrats on the gym test. That was sick, yo. Thanks. Give us a minute for some rhyme time. You feel me? Go ahead and tell the lobby staffer you passed. I want to heal real quick, honestly. But then, well, I assume I need to heal. Yeah, I don't need to heal a lot, but I wanna get my Pokemon moves back because I kind of used a lot of them. There it is. It's like, where is the Poké Center? Okay. I know it kind of breaks the flow a little bit, but I want to heal real quick. Give myself the best chance possible. But based on how those fights went, I'm not too worried unless she just completely outlevels me. Alright, let's do this. That is the exit. I love the just whole aesthetic of this town. It's like wintry, it's icy, but they've also got like the spooky candles, and it's just great. Alright, gym battle time, let's do it. Amazing job, Yurix, you were a fantastic opening act. That's a gym test cleared then, well done. You now earn the right to challenge the gym leader, best of luck. Are you ready? Yes. Yo, yo! Sounds like there might be a rap battle going on over at the stage. This is my time and this is my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. Listen up, Rhyme, your reign ends here. You're gonna get rung up by this pro cashier. Pro cashier? Well, I'm about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on deep discount. Please, you think you can step to my game? A fool, I got rhyme right there in my name. I'm a specter from which there is no protector, and victory unto me you will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. Want to end my reign? Yeah, keep dreaming. Buy a book of rhymes, kid, and start reading. I'm done, you won. My rhyme's totally whiffed, but I'll be back. Maybe after my next shift. Hold up, where are you going? That's all you got? After my next shift. Seriously? Bars over jokes. Come on. That was over way too fast. It gets boring wearing the crowd if no one makes me fight to keep it. Oh, wearing the crown. Hmm? Oh, hey, my opener's back. You here for a rap battle or a gym battle? Kinda want to do a rap battle. Ah, you got jokes. We both know why you're really here. You were captivated by that show I put on, huh? I rap what's in my soul, baby. Weaving words into a symphony of poetry. Don't try it with me, you won't last one round. I'm like Sableye. My mean look'll lock you down. Like that, you feel me? Yes. Ha, well, let's get to it. You're a Pokemon trainer, so battle me and show me who you are. My music's not all that tops the charts. My skills with ghost types are the best around. Lest you forget it, the name's Rhyme, and I'm known as the MC of RIP. Dead or alive, let's make this a vibe. Her hair is wild. Oh cool, it still doubles. We don't mess around in Montenevera. On my stage, we double battle. Don't let it scare ya. Ooh, and I don't actually... I don't know, I'm just gonna go based on my previous ones. Show us an awesome battle, Rhyme, and you too, student kid. Sucker punch, ouch. Oh, it did nothing. What are you actually? Oh, okay, it just doesn't hurt you, I guess, until you break your disguise, maybe? I really need to play more Pokemon games. I don't know how any of this works. Let's see. Well, let's try that again. That was cool looking. Yeah, sucker punch, I get it. There we go. That actually did some damage. Okay. And you avoided the attack. Alright, let's mix it up. You can attack this one. And you can attack that one. Okay, cool. 2 down. Ooh, Bun leveled up. Toxtricity. Oh, you're a cool Pokemon. And Houndstone. Clearly the grown-up Greavard. Nice! She totally nailed that Pokemon's weakness without battling an eye. And yeah, basically the way I had it before. Kick back, relax, and enjoy this last track. Turn it up for a grave rattling good time. The puppy on the speaker, I love it. When I'm on the mic, even the dead rise up. DJ G Rave over there sure feeling it. Bye, Houndstone. Put your soul into it, Toxtricity. Let's bring the power. Ooh, that was a good hit. Ghost Terastallization is the bomb. You're really killing it, Rhyme. That's fine. Dang. I like the effect of the crowd boosting the battle. So like we got a little bit of boost, but they clearly like her more. Why is it targeting Krabby? That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is just normal level effective, so I'm gonna do Rock Blast. Again, targeting myself. Might as well get in with the show, right? Oh, Rock Blast is going first, but you avoided it. Take that! Giving up the ghost's not really my style. I'll let you have this one, though, baby. I love her giant earrings shaped like Pokeballs. Ha, great battle. Chillin' and thrillin'. You got the spirit, kid. You earned my gym badge, alright? How about a VIP pass for my next show, too? That's cool. With 6 gym badges, it'll be easier to catch up to level 50. Stat boosting effect is kind of similar to Team Yell boosting your team from Sword and Shield. It's a really cool mechanic, especially since you don't really have. It doesn't seem like you have much control over it. Feeling so good, I think I'm also gonna let you have this. TM Shadow Ball, cool. Too bad it's over. Make your way back to my stage sometime. Maybe next time we rap battle instead. Who knows? I'm sure you got some scary good adventures ahead. I'll be cheering for you. Later. There's a lot of creativity in these gym fights and like the whole atmosphere surrounding them. Greetings once more, Yergs. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even. Hardly had you sent out Doc Spun before you launched into your strategy. Who's been my ride or die? Honestly, most of my team. Here, give me a sec. That unrelenting offensive, that flurry of attacks, what an efficient way to corner the opponent. What artfully trained Pokemon, such a vibrant palette of moves. I do beg your pardon, I didn't mean to let my emotions run amok like that. In summary, I simply wanted to say that you seem to have gotten even stronger. Must admit, I'm eager for you to gather all the gym badges. As a member of the Elite Four, I wait for the day you come to face me with great anticipation. But one thing, don't let your studies fall by the wayside. Be sure to come to the academy now and then. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that. Cool. Alright. So, Bun here has been with me since very early. Let me see, check summary. Does it tell me how long I've had them? Well, Area 1, anyway. It started as like a little, like, the Pokemon's name is Fido, so it's like a dog made out of bread dough. And when it evolves, it turns into a dog made out of bread. And I think it's a very cool Pokemon. It's been with me the whole time. Obviously my starter, Floof, who is a little duckling, who's now all grown up. The rest I've kind of just picked up along the way, but those two, yeah, it's a very good Pokemon. And it's very good in battle. Like, for whatever reason, like, Play Rough especially is a very good move. Also, it doesn't get hurt by fire types because its body's literally baked bread. Yeah. Fire Croc and Mimikyu. I haven't even... Well, okay, I did just see a Mimikyu, but I haven't actually, like, seen one for the catching. That reminds me. Sign a mark or a ribbon. You were at one point a Titan, and you no longer are, but you can hang out with me. Ooh, you've earned something. A mark for Sleepy Pokemon? Sure. You could be the Sleepy. I love that we could give them little titles. Not all of them, but some of them. You chose the duck as your starter? Yeah, I did too. I just think they're neat. Plus, I had already seen what all of the evolutions for both the Fire Croc and the cat. So I picked the duck partially because I hadn't seen the final evolution of it yet. That was cool, though. Oop, I'm crouching. Crouching does not do me much good inside of a Poké Center. And I'm gonna just adjust my seating just a little bit. Don't mind any weird squeaking sounds. It's just, if I don't adjust every so often, I will end up slouching in a heap and regret it later. Okay, where am I? Oh, here we are. Okay. So, map. I mean, I guess we might as well head over here, right? It's like right nearby. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want to do another gym battle immediately, but we don't have a lot of stuff that's not gym battles because we were down to one on each of the others. Yeah, that was fun. You're gonna fire up your playthrough? Cool. So at the very least, I want to get that Poké Center. So it's in that direction. Not that that helps me. We're gonna heal up before we leave. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, which way looks like the better way to get out of here? I don't think it matters. It's just all snow. Yeah, it's telling me to go this way, but unless I just want to straight up scale the mountain, which I don't, I'm just gonna pick an exit door and see what happens. Fuecoco is your spirit animal. I like Fuecoco. It's a cutie. Obviously, since I picked the duck, that is the one that Nemona chose. Fuecoco, I mean. So it's been fun seeing her with those. Stuff on the ground. My weakness: random objects on the ground. Random trainer who's apparently having a bad day. Dude, if you twisted your ankle, maybe you should take a flying taxi to town so you can get that looked at. Maybe? Just saying. Okay, I usually have to try really hard not to kill these, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah. I've got 20 levels on you, man. Right about my ankle, but now my pride hurts. Can I get you some medical attention, perhaps? Barry, no. I'm pretty sure I have one of you. Yeah, I do, okay. I should probably put someone in front so that I'm not giving all of the experience to my starter. Here, you could tell who I mean, part of it's every Pokemon seems to level at a slightly different rate, but you can kind of see who I tend to favor in front. Here, Mallow, Mallow's been with me a long time, too. I feel like I caught them pretty early. Glissato Gym. Yeah, I guess that's the way we're going. I mean, if nothing else, I want to get that Poke Center on my flying taxi. I hear you, I just don't see you. Where? Usually they're like right by the sign, but... I mean, I guess it's not super important, but... Gotta be here somewhere. I hear you. Unless you're in the water underneath, maybe? Oops. Well. We are now fighting... Snover. Wow, all of my attacks are super effective. Hear you. Where are you? Oh, it's down there. It's like sorta under the bridge. Okay. No, it's just very under the bridge. Okay. Thank you. Honestly, I should just be throwing you out to level up this way. I don't do that as often as I should. Oh, that's nice of you. I do not accept Pokemon from other people, but I figured that is a nice thing to do to people. No, get out of the way. I mean, I guess that was pointless. I was just hoping that you'd follow me. Come on, follow! Ooh, trainer up here. And a random Pokeball. Nice. You've got 3 gym badges. I think you're out of your league, buddy. I don't think it matters what I pick. I've got 20 levels on you. Yeah, you're on fire now. Okay, like one more hit. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this again. If you're doing this, I'm drinking water. Nice, little level up. You still got beat by some little kid. Yeah, some little kid with like, I don't know, 5, 6 gym badges? I think I've got 6 now, buddy. Guess the Pokemon League won't give you a serious interview until you have 8 badges. Yeah, that sounds about right. Considering the point is to test people who've beaten all of the gyms. And up the hill we go. Okay. Hey, I saw a shiny... Yeah, right here. It blends in with the snow so much. They added an improved mechanic for shiny Pokemon. Why can't I ride Miraidon here? Come on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cryogonal. I had to parse that one out. And you're on fire. That's the problem with having Larvesta out front. Oh no, that was just not fated to be. That's okay. That was just a big old crunch there. Okay, who is my current lowest? One of the 50s. You can come out. Oh, cool, I made it to town already. Oh, it's a snowman! Can I do anything with it? Probably not. Because, you know, that's how it goes. Cool, I made it to my destination. Let's heal up. Thank you. Now, is there like a good way down or... Yeah, okay. I was like, I can just, I wish I could do something with those. Is this just like a tiny little gym with, like no town around it? That's cute. I'm gonna try again with one of these. Don't kill it. Okay, good. Okay, that actually helps me out, because I don't want to accidentally knock it out. But... Perfect, okay. Dang it. No, I'm just gonna keep trying, because at this point, if I hit it, I'm probably just gonna knock it out. Like, I know ideally it should be lower, but... Or if the fight goes on long enough, I'll just, maybe I've got a timer ball. Dang, that one was close. Okay, I do have a couple timer balls, so we're good there. At least I can buy more of these now. I used to be really careful about wasting them, but now, doesn't matter. I've got plenty. I think they're kind of the coolest looking Pokeball, too. Alright. Cryogonal uses its chains of ice to constrict its opponents, and then flash freezes them where they stand. Neat. I don't have a nickname, you can go to the box, but you're cool. Well, looks like a little normal trainer. Instead of doing an outright gym battle right immediately, let's do a little looking around. You gotta be careful, there's no shortage of strong trainers in this part. That's the goal. Ooh, neat. I don't think I've seen a Dragonair yet. I have an Earthquake. I suppose none of the other trainers are as strong as you. Yeah, just because I'm a kid. I mean, given the fact that I faced off against numerous children opponents, and they weren't all cakewalks, a lot of them were, but not all of them. Like, you can't judge based on whether or not you think they look like a kid. This is a cool view, actually. I mean, it's snowing, it's hard to see, but, like, I can see at least 3 Poke Centers in the distance. And, like, the lights of that town over there. Kind of just looking for Pokeballs on the ground. I'm not going to go too far. I do want to do the gym battle, but I just want to see what's around here first. Oh, there's another sign. Probably pointing back the way we came, but that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Curious, where does this seem like, oh, it probably heads down this way, actually. You know, that would actually be pretty convenient to, at least mark this last, Poké Center off. I think that might be one of the last ones that we haven't been to. That's cool. Okay. Nope, get out of my way. Got this. I think it's bug type. Oh, that's the rock thing. I didn't pay attention to the difficulty of this one. I feel like I'm often paired up with the exact same, like, random other Pokemon. Yeah. Overly dramatic animation for a very easy catch. Not complaining. I think it's cool. Things are allowed to be awesome. It's a little rock guy who grows up to look like a Minecraft mob. I don't think I've ever caught its evolved form, but no, I don't have a nickname, but you can go to the box. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the town, and then I need a quick stretch, because definitely starting to feel it. I've been in the chair almost 3 hours. So, oop. Hope I'm going the right way. Okay, slow down. There. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm calling it a town. It's not really a town. It's a loose collection of buildings. Or 2 buildings. There's exactly 2 buildings here. So you heal me up, and then I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Perfect. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm gonna stretch, you should too. And yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself and turn off the camera. I don't need the BRB screen. And we're back. There we are. Okay, thank you for hanging out. So yeah, we are here at the gym. I have stretched, I've run the AC a little bit. It's getting warm. It's summer, you know how it goes. Got myself some fresh water, so we are doing great. Alright. So first things first. I'm gonna quit putting off giving you a name. You've been with me through enough battles, I might as well name you. You can be called Wheelie. It is entirely uncreative, and I don't care. I mean, considering my Dachshund's name is just Bun, yeah. Alright, so this is, I believe, an ice gym, so I think I actually want Mallow in front. Hey Mallow, come out and say hi to the people. I think you're interesting. How many trainers are around here? Wow, I've defeated 13 trainers here on the mountain. Blizzard! Okay. Okay, let's go around the proper way. More or less. Not gonna stop me from skidding, but... Oh, hey, Nemona. How's it going? Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on gym badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers you take on the gyms get this far, you know? But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Let's do this. Here's our battle court for today. Okay, always important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. Snow. Lots of snow. The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you here, but a little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now come on, Yurix, let's have us a fruitful battle. Show me the battle skills that got you 6 badges. Take that. Ow. Thanks for not fainting, Mallow. But I flinched. Okay. Just gotta drink more water. Okay. So none of these are amazing, but I think we'll be fine. Considering how many levels we got on her. Rock Slide hurts, though. Pawmot. I don't care. That stung, but you're not the only one who can hit hard when it counts. That's the thrill of battles. You never know what's going to happen next. Yeah, I still have a solid 10 levels on you with, like, all my Pokemon. Sliggoo. I don't actually recognize the name of that Pokemon. Oh, you're neat looking. I like you. I still one-shot you, but you're neat looking. Skeledirge. Alright, yes, I'm gonna switch. No, that's not what I meant to do, dang it. Trading attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me chills. Let's see who gets the win. I wanted it to be starter against starter, but you know. You know, I could take a hit. Go on, Floof, you got this. I kind of wish Nemona would name her Pokemon. Yeah. Use your orb. Get ready, this move's gonna hit with the force of all my training. Yeah. Raise your attack. That is definitely useful for you, but let's see. Dig this. It's my turn. Sorry, Nemona. That's what you get for picking the starter that's weak to mine. I knew I was right to believe in you. That's an L for me. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks for the battle. All that pokey in, yeah? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you actually, like, play, actually seriously, not just me, just going for gyms and probably gonna stop after I beat the story of the game, I imagine you'd go through a lot of money, buying TMs and, buying items, and I need to heal again. Unless she healed me, but probably not. Oh, let me double check. Oh, no, she did. Let me in the door. Thank you. I should have checked before I left. Alright, welcome to the Glacado Gym. Took up origami for a while, but you gave up because it was too much paperwork. Yes, I am Yurgs. I just noticed you've got a compass on your little suit. I like that. Alright, here at the Glacado Gym, that means doing the snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out the gym. Okay. That sounds cool. Boom. I think they said left, but I wasn't paying any attention at all. Is it over? I don't think it's over here. Is it? No. It's probably up by the Apoka Center. Here's a person. Yeah, that's it. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down the course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time and you'll have passed the test. Are you taking on the slows? Yeah. I assume I probably want to hit all of the little barrier things. Come on, let me go. I knocked the thing. I don't think this matters. I'm gonna do it anyway. Get all of them. That's right. I'm gonna knock them all over, but I'm gonna get all of them. Come on, go forward. That was not very fast. Yes, I know, Pokemon Self, you're cold. It's fine. You're on a mountain in summer clothes. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Almost like seeing Grisha in his prime again. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go let the receptionist know. Thank you. It looks like I could try again if I want. You know what? Bye. I'm just gonna do that. I cannot be bothered to walk all the way around. Great show on the slopes, Yergs. You finished the snow slope run, no problem. You know what that means? You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. Now we're in the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's a big Citadel. You're cute. There you are. Brr, I'm freezing. Take it you're a challenger. I want your scarf. My name's Grisha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. Saw you on the slopes. Your skills? Yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? Yeah? Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. What levels are we looking at here? I didn't look last time. 47. Oh, psh. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, you're faster than me. That's fine. Because I have a fire type. It's a Titan. Nah, keep. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, alright. I guess I am potentially weak to water. That's fine. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. That's fine. I still one-shot your first Pokemon. I think Krabby's going in. Have a Rock Blast. Ooh, that's super effective too. Okay, I really don't know typing. Beartic. Keep current, because I don't know. I mean, it's at least a Pokemon I've seen before. It's a cool Pokemon. Oh, no, we're fine here. Okay. Oh, you avoided it. Ooh, super effective. Ouch. Good, your speed rose. That helps. Let's see. All right, so you could be 50. You could be like 200 or something. I'm just gonna do Rock Blast again. Dang it, you're faster. I mean, I think that move always goes fast, but or first, but. That's fine. I'm gonna give Wheelie some time. Take this. Altaria. Let's see. I don't know anything about this Pokemon, but you're probably, it's your last one, so you're gonna Terra them. I don't really think it matters. You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. I like your hair, and I want your scarf. Like, I could knit a scarf like that, I think. Well, okay, you're gonna Terra them. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. That would be an interesting stream. Pokeball scarf. Oh my gosh, that would take so long. Look how big that scarf is. Like, I'm saying I could do it. I'm not saying I'd finish it. Ooh, you flinched. I like this music. I hope you can hear it. It's really good music. Just sit here for a sec. Pretend I'm strategizing. Good. It's good music. Okay, I'll stop stalling. As long as the choir doesn't start singing in Latin. No, so far this doesn't seem like that kind of game. I mean, I've been surprised by before, but you melted straight through my ice. See, I'm thinking double thick. Yeah. Probably just a slightly fuzzy yarn. That burning passion you have, you strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, that's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but okay, fine. Special occasion. I like the implication that I'm the one insisting on these photos. With 7 gym badges, you should be able to catch up Pokemon of up to level 55 more easily. They'll actually listen to you too, which is nice. Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. Ice Spinner. Cool, thank you. I should really, like, go to the Poké Center and see if any of the TMs I have will be useful to any of my Pokemon. Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again if you don't mind the cold, that is. I mean, I'm out here in, like, shorts and a t-shirt. I think I'm okay. Oh, hey, you're back. Hey, Rika here at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika! Huh, oh right, you two haven't met, have you? This young lady is Yergs. She's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera's taken an interest in her. Oh wow. But I think Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. And now aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four. Yeah, I am. I hope to get to show you my Pokemon soon, miss. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there. Hey, wait up. Yeah, I think she needs a babysitter. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. I mean, like I was saying earlier, it doesn't seem to matter how old you are. But I do wonder how one gets a job in the Elite Four. Like, do you just gotta kick everyone's butt a bunch of times until they give up? Or what are we talking here? Quick heal. Ooh, 2 Mimikyus. Nice. Please heal. I don't know if they need it or not, but a little heal ain't a bad idea. And I think I'm probably just gonna wander. I don't think I'm gonna chase story objectives right now. I've got one of each thing left. Plus, of course, like the Elite Four and stuff, but I think I want to wander a little bit. Just kind of enjoy exploring. You're neat. You're the grown-up of the little babies. Ah. I don't actually want to fight. Deerling. Oh, I have one of you, actually. Wait, maybe? Sawsbuck. No, I don't have one of you. And I don't really feel like growing up one of the Deerlings, so... Oh god, they're all super effective. Okay, what's my weakest? Flame Charge. Just one hit? Zen Headbutt. Okay, good. I don't actually want you to get on fire. I really shouldn't have Mallow in front for this. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, not that I'm going to turn down the levels up, but... looks like it's Anna's turn in front. You are lowest. We've already talked to that trainer. So we've been down here a little bit. Ooh. Go fight some things. Really? Yeah, there we go. There should be like something like right here. I bet there's something... Nope, that's too tall. Alright. You gonna... Yeah, okay, I was like, are you going to fight anything? Yes, I feel like you could use some levels, you know? So let's follow the sign in reverse. I guess head back down that way. Although I'm kind of curious what's up here. I mean, other than just the top of the mountain. I want to go to the top of the mountain, actually. Can I do that? I assume I can. I mean, I've got this fancy Pokemon that sometimes can climb that stuff. Okay. Whoops. Oh well. Take that. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It feels like you get more XP from that. Yeah, I think we just have to find the safe route up. Whoops. Ah, come on, don't avoid the attack. Here, have an earthquake. Oh, you're gonna heal. All of it. Nice. So instead of Krabby Boy, you have Turtle Boy? You know what? Just get in the ball and end this fight already. There we go. I don't have a nickname for you, and you can go to the box, but you are cute. Nope, nope. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Okay, alright. Maybe there's a better way. Or maybe I need to go do the last Titan so that I can have whatever the last movement thing is. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's going to happen like this. Fine. Down we go. Oh. Another one of these. Oh, it's the trainer. She's gone invisible, but the ball she's holding hasn't. That's funny, actually. Yeah, there she is. And I think this is where we just were, yeah. A weak trainer can never make it up here. I apologize for judging you prematurely. Thank you. I just kind of want to follow this path around. I don't want to jump. I could, but I don't want to. Is that a tower we've been to before? Nope, that is not the map. No, I don't think it is. Can I get there? Well, I guess we're going down. I didn't really want to jump off, but I also kind of want to go to that tower, so... That's a weird angle to be fighting at. It's like the only move you have. Well, down we go. It's like, where are we? Is this just the mountain in general? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. This is probably the way we'd be going anyway, but I took a shortcut. We're gonna call it a shortcut. But let's fight you. Whoa, is that the grown-up of these? Yeah, that's Litleo. You're cool. I'm too nervous to eat berries. I feel like all of my moves are too strong for you. And I'm on fire. You avoided the attack. Of course you avoided the attack. Oh, good. That didn't do much. Yeah, okay. Ultra Ball, go! Okay. Maybe one more hit? We'll see. Okay, cool. I'm still conscious. Can't say that for long, but that's another story. Okay. Please. Oh, come on. Okay, you're fire, so I want to avoid water. Here. Go, Mallow. So fire versus fire. Okay, good. Don't knock it out. Oh, good, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Oh, that one was close. I'm just gonna throw another ball. Perfect. Alright, the mane of a male pyroar heats up to over 36,000 degrees Fahrenheit during battle. Merely approaching it will cause severe burns. Sounds like a wonderful choice to have in my pocket. That's cool, though. And, of course, I'm in a swarm. That's fine. Bun can't be hurt by your attacks. In fact, your attempts only make me stronger. Not that it matters. I think most of your attacks are just fire, so... Okay, let's move. I saw, yep, Pokeball up here. On the other side of the scary face thing. Okay, yeah, so that's where we were coming down. So this is correct. We're good. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out the trainer. Hi. Hello, Munching Yoshi. How's it going? Sandaconda, sure. Battle, play rough. It's been a while. Yeah, hey, I'm glad to have you here. And yeah, it has been a while. I'm just hanging out with some Pokemon. We just took on a couple gyms, so I think at this point I'm just gonna wander. Kind of just enjoy the scenery and level up some of our less strong Pokemon. Which way do I want to go? This way. You haven't played Scarlet? You can't find Gym 2? Well, with these, it's whatever order you want, really. Although, I do believe that it, will still be a very strong gym if you're not ready for it. Like, it's like pseudo in order, but not really. Is this where I wanted to be? Yes, indeed. Alright. Get around the big mountain goats. Okay. Just kind of skid our way down the hill. You're in post-game. Fine. I can't ride my ride on here either. Come on. Annoying. Thanks. Can I ride him here? Thank you. Like... Wrong button. Can I land on the sign? Looks like I should be able to. Ah, well, maybe. No, I'm like sinking through the sign. That's not gonna happen. Okay. That's fine. I'm on the roof. There we go. I've defeated no trainers here. Thank you. You can tell how early I caught certain Pokemon because I was still primarily using Pokeballs. Go get him. Actually, I'm curious, how high level are these? Okay, yeah, this is about on level for me. You'll eventually finish it for the new update coming soon. Yeah, I saw that. I'm really tired of Pokemon avoiding this attack. In fact, I'm just gonna put somebody else out. You know what, Floof? Oh, no, Floof, knock him dead. Bye! Simple enough. In fact, I love Anna. I would love to see you more, but he chose Fuecoco. Yeah, that's what Glammy chose too. Fuecoco is very cute. I'm really glad I'm in the menu right now. I don't want to fight everybody. You know what, Floof, go in front. I kind of just want to do this kind of training right now. I want to grab Pokeballs and just, like, look around. Ooh, trainer down there. I might do that. That is a big Esperatha. Esperatha? Ooh, Flusa. Nope. Okay, Bun, your turn. Go! I like sending him out to fight. No, get away from me. Nope. You two fight. Come on. Legends of Arceus. I've seen a few videos. I haven't put a lot of look into it, but it looks nice. It's a neat premise for a game. There we go. Come on. Indeedy. I don't think I have one of you. I mean, I know I don't have one of you. I was targeting you, but, you know, brain updated slower than the eyes did, I guess. Don't knock it out. Ooh, perfect. Okay. That was a good hit, dang. It looks kind of just like over my BS. That's just standing there staring at me. I really need to get a better Pokemon with False Swipe on it. Dang it. Ow. Dang. That hurt. So I got somebody with like a weak attack. Super effective. No. Okay. Well, they clearly spawn here, so I guess I'm not too worried. Wheelie has the most health, so you could just stand here while I throw balls at it. And then we'll go heal again. And maybe buy some Pokeballs. The battlefield got weird. I love that. I'm just... Here, have a rapid spin. I'm getting a little bit tired of that. I'm gonna go see if any of these can have False Swipe put on them. If not, I might have to think about swooching some people around, but at least as far as catching goes. Oh, wow. Floof is low. Alright. Lady Gaga or Gaga Ostrich. That's funny. Espathra is an interesting looking Pokemon. Yes, please heal me. I'm low. Thank you. Okay. Shopping. Yeah, I got tons of money. I'm not really worried. Okay. Let's see, we're at 30. I'll buy 20. That way I've got an even 50 again. Thanks for the Premier Balls that I will never use. I mean, I guess I might at some point, but... Cool. Ooh, quick balls. Nice. That'll help, especially for stuff like that that I really actually do want to catch. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Nope. let's look at the TMs. Let's see, sort by... Oh, that's just craftable. Okay. Not really worried about craftable right now. False sweat. Literally none of... Okay. I have a couple in my inventory, too, it looks like. So we're gonna... bag. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. No. Is there a way to search by which Pokemon? Probably not. Okay. Boxes. There's a search in here. Let's see. Compatible TM. Okay. Like, I recognize doing it this way means that you don't have to use as much screen real estate or scroll as far, but I have to scroll slower to find what I'm looking for. Search. Okay, so I got that little guy. Got you. Got a Meowth. Got that guy who already has it on him. And a couple of them. Okay, what are you? Gibble. You're level 25, that's fine. You have, okay, you've got evasiveness and a sandstorm, that's neat. Let's see, move. That's the question, who do I replace? I like all of my Pokemon. Wait, what type are you? Dragon Ground, interesting. Steel Ground, just plain Steel. Definitely not replacing these two. Maybe I'm gonna replace Anna for a little bit. And then, oh, I need to, how do I turn the search box off? Yeah, we'll just reload the box. Grab Anna, we're gonna move you. Which box was I using to put the Pokemon I thought I might use in? I don't even remember. Okay, you're just gonna go in box 8 at the end, and we're gonna call it good. Okay, bag. What do I have here? Level 30. Slash. No, I'm just going to leave the moves alone. Oh, you're gonna evolve already? Dang. Okay. I kind of like you as Gibble, but let's see what you evolve into. That wasn't really my goal. I didn't really think about evolving. You're alright. Good bite. Okay. I just want to get you kind of like up to speed. 34. No, I can do it in your remember thing. Might just have to level you up the hard way, but over here. Just... I'll just use all of these. It's fine. Okay, that did like hardly anything. I mean, it's still a boost. Okay. Okay. Come on. Bite, bulldoze. You know what? Sand attack's dumb. Okay. Check summary. And we'll just do some old-fashioned training with you, I think. But let's see what moves you have in the Remember section. Not many. That's fine. You can go in front. So I think all the Pokemon here are actually, yeah, like 50. All right. Are you healed? You are healed. Ah, no, get out of here. Oh wow, okay, a Flareon. I don't really need it. Oh no, okay, I've got one more over here to get to, but what I think I'm gonna do, trying to think, where would be a good area for levels? Approximately 30. We'll hang out over here, see what these ones are. Because even if like you're not like part of like my gym team or whatever, I want to have a Pokemon that can actually use False Swipe that won't fall asleep mid-battle. Ooh, nice. A clear amulet. Protects the holder from having its stats lowered by moves used against it or by other Pokemon's abilities. That's fancy. Not sure how useful it is, but it's fancy. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe a little underleveled over here, but... Or overleveled for this area, but... Yeah, okay, not worth it. Well, let's see. The mountains were probably like in the 40s. Maybe we can hang out over here. Like, really, I'm just looking for, like, 25 to 30. Ish. But also, might as well talk to these. Thanks, what do I get? An expert belt. Slightly boosts the power of the holder's super effective moves. Neat. Yeah, that's a little closer. Here, go. I'm gonna pick up rocks on the ground. Oh, okay, you're tired. All right. Thank you. So yeah, we're at like almost 40 now. It's not bad. Go get him. These are all Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I've caught like one of most of these. Really? Okay, how high a level is that thing? 39, so it's like equal with you. Get it. Come on, there you go. Oh, I'm in a fight now. That's fine. Might as well learn your moves. Okay. And I don't have a Dugtrio, so... You fool! That only makes me stronger! Yeah, okay, dig, whatever. Dang, okay. Dugtrios are no joke. Pulse Swipe, go! I just want to, like, use the thing I spent a bunch of time trying to do. That's fine. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Get in the ball. Thank you. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from an unexpected direction. Are you trying to find Pokemon that doesn't fall asleep? Well, I don't have a lot of Pokemon that can even learn False Swipe. But the thing is, the one Pokemon I did have the last time I did this was, it didn't fall asleep, but it had the, I think, lazy thing where it would just stop and not do a move in battle, even though I told it to. Here, boxes. Probably only like the first box or something. No, I'm incorrect. So if we pull up summary, Pokemon is full of vitality. Oh no, that keeps it from falling asleep, but it's got a thing that makes it stop and just not do a move in battle, which I found really annoying when I was trying to catch stuff. So I kind of just stopped using him, and I decided to check to see if I had anybody else who could learn it. But also, he may have evolved since then, so I don't know if he still does that. But regardless, I don't mind training up a new Pokemon for a little bit. Just for fun. Plus, it's getting the rest of my team XP too. Not a lot of XP, but a little bit. Gonna avoid them. They hurt, but... Good. I should probably, what level are you anyway? I don't... 23, so doesn't even matter, really. Okay, I got one of you. Not worried. say, get you up to about 45, and I'd say we'd be doing good. But I probably shouldn't just hang out in this one area, because that gets boring for me. So we'll run through the cave maybe. Apparently I haven't been in here. Got one of you, right? Yeah. Nope, you fainted. Or, I guess you have a hit point left, but you did not enjoy that fight. Okay, here you go. This is probably bad type matchups over here, but apparently that is something I haven't fought yet, but that's fine. The Dunsparce. Oh, I fought a Dunsparce before. Okay. Trainer. Have I fought Trainer yet? I'm gonna grab this first. It's an ice type Pokemon. Yeah, okay, I have fought you before. Alright. False Swipe has no effect on this Pokemon. It's fine, I've caught one before, but... Okay, that didn't do much. Okay, 60, 60, 60. Wow, these are all 60 moves. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which one I pick. They all do the same amount of damage. They all have the same accuracy, and they are all listed as merely effective. That's funny, actually. I'll just use one of each. There we go, cool. And then, yeah, I think I see daylight up through here. Always a good thing. I don't really like being in the caves. Like, it's fine. It's just, it's hard to kind of tell which way you're going. No, okay, I guess we're going deeper into the cave now. I don't know if I want to do that. But on the other hand, that's a big cave. No, come on, I just want to look closer, come on. No, I can't go through the floor. Well, anyway. Go! Have I talked to you yet? Looks like it. You don't have the thing over your head. Yeah. Ooh, TM. Also, here, Gimme Ghoul, but I don't really care that much. Yes, I have been to this Poké Center, but that's fine. Not water? Yeah, that's water. Okay. Oh. I mean, I really shouldn't bother. There's a Poké Center, like, right there, but... Come on. Fight one of these. Yeah, go for it. Sato Mountain Path. Oh, okay. Already gotten the one here. I think this is where I just was. Okay. Yeah, it was. Okay. Navigation is not exactly my strong suit. We're fine. Let's get out of here. Hey, buddy. It's exerting its pressure. I still don't know what that means. Well, we're about perfect on level here, so... Okay, that did nothing. But you're paralyzed! I didn't know that could paralyze, actually. Probably should have read the description a little better. Ow, that hurt. Okay, Bulldoze isn't gonna do anything, so I think you have to be on the ground for that? I don't know. You know what? You'll still get good XP for this battle. You're gonna lurk? Yeah, enjoy your lurk. I'm probably not going too much longer anyway. I gotta go get ready for dinner here in a few. Take that. I'm aware that that was a very cheap move. Switching to my starter that's 20 levels higher than you. But... cool. Yeah, this is about right. You enjoy. Have fun. Did I just, like, skip over trainers, or have I actually, like, fought a lot of these? Yeah, I guess I just skipped a bunch of them. I don't really care that much, but it's good to know. Cool. Oh, I got a Premier Ball. Ooh. Go on, do the thing. Come on. Nah. Well, I guess we're gonna fight now. I don't think I have one of you, so it'd be nice if I healed. Okay, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Which is fine. I don't want it to do a bunch of damage. Good. It's about where I want it. False swipe. Yeah, bite. Okay, good enough. Get in the ball. Alright, vicious temperament. Beware if it raises its tail straight up. That's a signal it's about to pounce and bite. No, I don't have a nickname for you, and you can go to the box, but that's neat. Wrong button. Keep doing that. My brain sees B as cancel, not jump. Always has, probably always will. Hello? Five, okay. Not too worried, really. Heal me, please. Awesome. Thank you. Whoop. I think the Pokeballs must just regenerate. It's not a good sign of whether I've been somewhere or not, because I know I've been to this town. Although, actually, there is a gym here. That's funny. That was not my intent at all. Alright. But I think with that, I actually am going to find somebody to raid. End of the stream here in town in Civilization, so my character can, like, have a warm bed and a meal for a change instead of sleeping on the ground. You know? And by sleeping on the ground, I mean pulling endless all-nighters. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I've got any friends who are streaming. I appreciate everyone showing up. Yeah, we can say go say hi to Cam. If I can grab my keyboard without knocking my drink over. That is the problem with my setup, but there we go. So Cam's a great person. Go say hi. And I'm gonna go crank the AC because it's like 82 in here. So yeah, I will see everybody next week as we continue this. We are kind of getting to the point where we don't have much choice but to finish off the Titans and the Star Bases and the gyms. So that might even be next week. Probably not Elite Four next week, but probably like the other big stuff, which is cool. And so yeah, I will see you then. I tend to start at slightly erratic times, but you know, you can always follow me on any of my social media. They're linked below the stream. And I always tweet at least 30 minutes before I go live. So yeah. I'll see everyone next week. Goodbye.